All right, so this set of notes is solving equations with variables on both sides. Before, we only had x on the left, or we only had x on the right. Now it's going to be on both sides. So we're going to step things up just a little bit more. So first, we have a lot of the same vocabulary, but there's a few things that are different. This is, I'm thinking of inequalities. Just kidding. Same questions we've been seeing. A math sentence with an equal sign is an equation. A letter that represents a number is called a variable. Opposite operations, like adding and subtracting, multiplying and dividing, those are inverse operations. To be alone, the word we've been using in math is isolate. There's a few other words that also mean left alone, but we keep talking about isolating the variable. The multiplicative inverse, like 1/2 and 2/1, is the reciprocal. The number in front of the variable is the coefficient. The number that's all by itself, the y-intercept, my b, the coefficient was my m before when we were talking about it. The y-intercept, the b, is the constant. And this is one that we've been talking about, but it hasn't been in our vocabulary yet, are those numbers with common variables written in a similar form. Those are our like terms. Those are our like terms. We keep seeing these vocab words over and over and over again. Hopefully we're a lot more comfortable with them. Go ahead, pause the video, finish filling it out, and then join me on the next page. Transition, yeah. Alrighty, thank you for that. So there's these same 3 steps. It used to be more, and we've kind of combined them, we've condensed them, made them a little more straightforward. The first thing that we need to do is use that distributive property if we need to. The distributive property, remember, that's where we have some number on the outside times the numbers on the inside of the parentheses. So we need to multiply the number to each number, or all numbers, there we go. We need to multiply the number on the outside times all the numbers inside the parentheses. You might not have to distribute. That problem might not have the distributive property, and that's okay. But if it is there, you will need to do that. Then we will need to combine like terms. Before, we saw like terms on the same side of the equation sign. So you'll need to do it on the same side. And now you're going to also have to combine like terms over the equal sign. So I'm going to have to combine my variables over the equal sign. It's going to look just a little bit different. It's going to look a little bit different, but our goal is to get it in the form y equals mx plus b, the way we're used to solving it, so that we can do SAD-MEG, where we're doing our inverse operations to solve. Again, go ahead, pause that video, take a second, finish it up, and then we will talk about solving these problems when we have variables on both sides with algebra tiles.